Hi everyone. So I wanted to come on here and talk about what some would consider to be my unorthodox teaching methods. I am an elementary school teacher. I have been for almost 10 years now. And I recently got in some hot water online because I shared my perspective on trans education and how I believe that it is my responsibility as an educator to make all of the students in my classroom become transgender. And that's something that I've worked into my curriculum for about 5 years now. About 5 years ago, I'd always been very passionate about trans issues, but about 5 years ago, I realized that I wanted to actively have a role in that, and that my role could be through my responsibilities as an educator. And so, over the following 5 years, I developed a curriculum that, again, just all aspects of the curriculum aim towards conversion to being transgender. And I've seen fantastic results. Last year, my graduating fifth grade class, almost 95% of the students showed interest in being transgender and no longer identified as cisgender, felt no connection to the gender that they were assigned at birth. And so I think many of them will go on to be incredible leaders. The reason that I'm interested in this is because I think that the future of our world rests in the hands of trans youth. And again, if I can do even just a small part in contributing to that, in creating a brighter future for our students by making them transgender, I will do that. And so, again, I think that for many people, this is a political issue. I don't think it is at all. I think we should focus on what we need to do for our children, and that is create the best future for them and create the best future for our world. Thinking politically, I mean, all I have to say really in regards to, say, the dissolution of the Department of Education by President Trump, I actually support that because I think that the Common Core hasn't integrated this pro-trans education and this trans focus. And so I think that it's an outdated institution that we no longer need. And I think it is the responsibility of teachers individually to create a curriculum that allows them and utilizes their unique skills to create an environment where their students can become transgender. Again, I've also gotten some questions about how have I instituted this into my classroom? How do I make sure that my students become transgender? And that's mainly, again, through a change in the curriculum. I focus on teaching history that is trans-focused, gender expansive, and gender inclusive. I also have my students recite our Down with the System pledge every morning. Again, making sure that they're constantly starting each day with a sense of transgender identity and a rejection of the genders that they've been assigned at birth. As well as we play various games. We do role plays where my students will practice calling each other different pronouns, calling themselves pronouns that were different than what they were assigned to at birth. As well as punishment. I think it's really important that students understand that not calling someone by their new pronouns, calling them by the pronouns that they were assigned at birth, will be punished in the classroom. I've held students back almost an entire semester from recess because they were not understanding that they were not allowed to refer to themselves as the gender that they were assigned to at birth or refer to their peers with the genders or pronouns that they were assigned to at birth. And I've held them back from recess to do additional lessons. And that's where I really do intensive lessons on what it means to be transgender, understand why the student is rejecting their transgender identity, and find out what is the best personalized route for the student to become transgender. And again, I found incredible results. I am considering creating a course. If any of you are interested in that, please let me know. Creating a course to, again, help educators, help parents on that journey, and ultimately raise an incredible trans youth leader.